I am pleased to be joined by North Las Vegas Mayor Mr. Michael Montandon. And Mayor Montandon, you made the trip from Las Vegas to Pahrump for a special announcement. What is that?
Well, that I'm running for governor. And I've actually been out. This would not be the first time I've announced I'm running for governor. I came out for the tea parties and back out here this time to tell you that the race is going well, and I look forward to being the next governor.
I see. The obvious question, why are you running for governor?
Well, right now, I always tell people, leadership is never born from on top. It's always born out of crisis, and we're in a crisis right now. And this is a time when I really want to roll up my sleeves and work hard and try and make Nevada back into what it has the capability of being.
I see. Current Governor Jim Gibbons, not very popular as of late. In fact, he vetoed several dozen bills, mainly related to tax hikes. Would you have made the same decision?
You know, I got to tell you, I don't disagree with Jim Gibbons on most of his philosophy on low taxes, but I disagree with his ability to execute. You can't wait till it's done and then veto it and then get overridden. You've got to get in there in the trenches and make it happen.
I see. You mentioned bringing back pride and principles to in the American people. What do you mean by that?
Well, I think we've lost a whole lot of things that made this country great, and it trickles down to every single state. And people forget that companies fail. It's what happens. It's how they get replaced with better companies. And we've lost some of those principles, and it really worries me.
I see. Nevada right now leads the nation in unemployment at 11.3%. What will it take, Mayor Montandon, to get people back to work?
Well, what's got to happen is people realize you just can't stand in line and wait to get in the way of maybe some stimulus money. You've actually got to work. You've got to do something and build something, make something. Just get out there and produce. That's how we're going to get out of this.
We learned this month that North Las Vegas received funds for housing and economic recovery. How's that coming?
It's doing fairly well. Actually, you know, the first wave of those stimulus funds that came in was they told us back in February that it's a week away, and it actually arrived yesterday. And now they're saying let's talk about the next one. There's some down payment assistance involved in that. In there, we've been very, very careful about how that works. It's got to go directly into hard, tangible stuff.
Good point. You've accomplished quite a bit in your 12 years as mayor of North Las Vegas. What's your proudest moment?
You know, my proudest moment, really, my proudest thing in all of North Las Vegas is our vision, what we've been able to create that's been sustainable, it's kept going. There are little things that have been really fun. You know, we've got the great Craig Ranch Regional Park, and we've got some fantastic infrastructure. Yeah, I like those things, but really it's the vision that we've created.
What I found incredible was the fact that 53% of North Las Vegas is Democrat, and you were, well, elected for 3 terms.
Actually, I believe the number is more like 59% and about 22% Republican. But you know, people see through that. I think, you know, especially here in Nevada, there's a lot of people who are Democrat because that was the only way to get on a good primary ticket years ago, and they're still there. But they still got common sense, and they see that work hard, good fiscal planning is going to make us great.
I see. Las Vegas Mayor Oscar Goodman, I believe he announced he may run for mayor. Your thoughts?
You know, Oscar and I are very close friends. And Oscar, I'll tell you this much, he loves the media. He and I talked about this last week. He said, you know, a reporter was running with this concept of him running as an independent. And he said, and I didn't want to stop them because they were having a good time. But I don't believe it's his future to run for governor.
Mayor, how can Nevadans contact you with their concerns?
Thank you for asking. You can reach my campaign anytime, 702-478-2478.
I want to thank North Las Vegas Mayor Mr. Michael Montandon for visiting us, and good luck with the campaign, sir.
Thank you for having me here in Pahrump.